Going on, guys, and in terms of the Bitcoin price today, not a lot is going on, right? Not a lot is going on. We're still slowly coming down day by day up into the price target of 28,339. And if we do break that, one interesting thing I wanted to talk about today is this 200 EMA. And you can find this 200 EMA by simply going to your indicators, typing in 200 day, and you can see the moving average here. Me personally, I am thinking that this might be a stronger rejection than we might have planned out for. If we look at it through the past, about a month, we've been planning for this pullback since the 21st of June, and we was waiting for a confirmation of the breakout. Now, as it's taken a while, in yesterday's video I mentioned about this cloud being about to cross. In my opinion, if it does cross and go bearish, this might mean that we see a stronger pullback rather than it being another 2 or 3%. It might be around about an 8% dump, which over the long term, if you look at the pullback, is about a 15% pullback. Now, a lot of you guys that are new to this market might not be used to 18 to 30, sometimes even 50% pullbacks. And what you need to know is that a 50% pullback in a bull run is okay. It's a-okay. We've had plenty of times where we've had up to 50% pullbacks in BTC's history, and it has not been a problem in the long term. If we go to the weekly here, right, take away the indicator, which at the moment is still working. Like if we look at it, that weekly did turn out to be a resistance. We're still pulling back, and we are still bullish on the weekly, so nothing's changed in that direction of things. But if we remove that, right, and look at the long term, you guys will see, right, if we consider this as the new bull run, if we consider this breakout, past this little bend here, this little U bend, right, and this return to this key price level of 20K, above 20K, I actually made a video 3 to 6 months ago talking about if we're above 20K, we're bullish. If we're bullish, right? And we still are. So let's say that's the bull market indicator, right? You can see even now, even from the past pullback, we've seen a 20% dump, right? Straight to that 200 EMA and a pump. We then seen another 20% dump, right? Boom, again, instant pump, right? But that's just the beginning, because we have seen in bull runs up to 50% pullbacks. I remember this 50% pullback, guys, and it ain't pretty. It ain't pretty. You're probably going to be lying down on the sofa, upset, wondering where your portfolio has gone. But believe me, in a bull run, it comes back, and it comes back fast. So do not panic, guys, because you have seen plenty of times, like even if we zoom back here to 2021, right? If we zoom back here to 2021, we can see plenty of times where we've gained boom, COVID crash, pump. Right here, another 20% dump, pump. Okay, so don't worry about a major market going south if people start making videos about that. Just focus on what you can see in front of your eyes from price history. We're above the 200 EMA, we're bullish. We've had a cross on the Ichimoku. Okay, we've had a cross underneath, that's a bullish cross. Right, we're gonna go into this cloud, it's gonna be a-okay, guys. And I was having a conversation with my girlfriend today, right? She said something very, very interesting. I was convincing her to invest into crypto. She said, okay, yeah, that's great, but I was up to 60K in the bull run. I'm now down to only about 15K portfolio. And she was stressing out. She was like, right, what about if I invest it all again and I lose it all? She lost a lot of confidence from the bull run. And one of the key things I want to show you guys is you want to be investing now, right? If you're going to ask me my own opinion, I'm investing now, okay? The reason is because everything's oversold. Everything's oversold, right? Even though we're technically, we might range, we could go lower, we could go higher. I'll tell you something right now, guys, we are not going below $1,000 Ethereum for a long time, right? Not when we're above the 200 EMA. We're bullish here, we've got a bullish cross there. We're not going below $1,000 Ethereum for a long time. So instead of thinking about making an extra 10%, an extra 20%, right? Why don't you focus on just accumulating the token? Accumulating the token. That's what I said to my girlfriend. I said, look, long term, if you're looking at any investment, Ethereum, Polkadot, right, Gala, you was at a 60K portfolio, right? Now you're at 15K portfolio. You're starting off better than when you entered into the last market. Why? Because we're starting earlier. If Polkadot goes back to all-time high and you've got 12K in there, you've now got 120 grand. You've got double what you had in the last bull market. double. So these are the opportunities that we have right now. Everything is pretty much oversold on the market. And I do feel like a lot of people are taking this time for granted. So if you are watching this, pat yourself on the back. You're doing the right thing and keep it up. Stay focused and keep on hustling, guys. And as always, if you do want to learn how to make money online, click the link in the description. I'll show you completely for free how to get started. I've had loads of people send me DMs and they're like, oh, you're selling a course. I said, guys, I'm not selling shit. Click the link and you'll find out. I'll show you how to get your first client and make at least £600 to £1,200 a month completely for free, because I want you to be able to afford more crypto. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.